What up, NGB the gang. Oh, I got a juicy one for us today here on NGB Business News. Now, who am I talking about today, people? Who am I talking about today? Today, I'm talking about Jamie Dimon. I think it's spelled Dimon. Now, why am I talking about this guy? Who is this guy? I'm sure a lot of you guys may know who he is. Maybe a couple of you guys don't. But he is actually the chairman of and CEO of JP Morgan and Company, which, as you know, is a huge hedge fund, one of the biggest hedge funds in the world. And if you don't know what hedge funds do, they take very, very rich people's money and they invest it. So they're pretty much the big money holders of this industry. Now, what is he talking about today? And why am I talking about him right now? And why am I saying this is so juicy? Because he isn't a fan of Bitcoin. Now, you know, we've been talking about Bitcoin a lot on this channel here. We talked about it when it was around 30,000. We talked about it when it was around 30,000, and we talked about it when it broke 55K again, because we thought that was big, and it was big. You know, it was big for all the Bitcoin traders. They're all making a lot of money right now, and right now it's at about 57K. So it's kind of weird for Jamie to be coming out saying this about Bitcoin. What did he say? He said, "I personally think that Bitcoin is worthless." In an interview in the Institute of International Finance event on Monday. But I don't want to be a spokesperson. I don't care. It makes no difference to me. Our clients are adults. They disagree. That's what makes markets. So if they want to have access to buy yourself Bitcoin, we can't custody it, but we can give them legitimate, as clean as possible access. He held true to that statement. In February 2019, JP Morgan said it would roll out a digital currency called JPM coin. Of course, JP Morgan. And on October 2020, the firm created a new unit for blockchain projects. In August, it started giving its wealth management clients access to crypto funds, CNBC reported. Dimon has held firm to his anti-crypto outlook. Recently, he told CEO Jim Van Hee that Bitcoin has no intrinsic value. Obviously, you know, a lot of people feel this way because, you know, Bitcoin is it's a cryptocurrency. It's all online, you know, it's all digital. It's not like you can go to the store with your physical, you know, Bitcoin and just start shelling out coins all over the counter to buy your snacks and all that. You know what I mean? You can't. It's all digital, and that's why he doesn't seem to agree with it. Now, he said, so I think it's a little bit of fool's gold. He told them that regulators are going to regulate the hell out of it. He may be right. Recently, U.S. government had a heightened focus on regulating cryptocurrency markets. On Friday, Bloomberg reported that the Biden administration is weighing an executive order, all the way from the president, Biden, executive order, as high as it goes, that would direct federal agencies to study and offer recommendations on the crypto market. However, though increased regulation may happen, the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell clarified at the end of September that he has no intention to ban Bitcoin in the U.S. Now, you know, we talked about China's regulations. We talked about that, I want to say, a week or two ago, and how they pretty much said no cryptocurrency anywhere in China unless it's the one that we're working on, which is kind of interesting, of course. But they said no, you know what I'm saying? No cryptocurrency at all. They said you can't use outside mediums and come back in trying to trade cryptocurrency and finesse the system. And they put a lot of practice in place to make sure that no one's actually trading cryptocurrency. So they're actually really, you know, playing out that card. He says if people want crypto to become more of a mainstream asset, then I think regulation is a necessary first step. And Jolly, certified financial planner, certified public accountant, and founder of Fit Advisors, previously told CNBC Make It. However, cryptocurrency supporters are weary of further regulation. They worry about a certain regulatory framework that may stifle crypto innovation in the U.S. and push businesses overseas. See, this is why I really wanted to talk about this, because we always are looking to the future here at NGB the gang. And you know what, Bitcoin being at 57,000, that's a good thing for Bitcoin. That's really great for everyone who's trading it, everyone who's involved with it. But, you know, I want to put the people on. I want to let them know what's going on and everything. So we're going to be wanting to look in the future and see, like, is a guy like JP Morgan right? You know, because he's a very, very smart, intelligent man, especially when it comes to finances. JP Morgan, if not the number one, it's definitely one of the top 5, top 10 hedge funds in the world, people. So this is the type of guy that you listen out for, you know what I'm saying? And here on the channel, if we've got somebody of high stature who's shown what they can do in these markets, then we listen to them. We don't always agree with them, but we listen to them. So that's what we're going to want to look at in the future for all my guys holding Bitcoin. You're going to want to watch out for this. You're going to want to watch out for this regulation. Who knows? I don't think the US would go as offensive as China went, but who knows? Maybe if Bitcoin gets hit by a lot of regulations start coming into the cryptocurrency market, it may not be able to thrive in the way that it is now, and maybe your Bitcoin investment won't be as big. Now, I'm not saying sell your Bitcoin or saying anything like that, but that's things that we're going to have to consider. Now, it says Bitcoin is currently trading at around $57,500 according to the coin market cap, with a market value of more than $1 trillion. So I hope you enjoy your day. Have a great day, people. Definitely look at your Bitcoin portfolio. I'm not saying grab any of that off or anything like that, or shorten your position or anything. I'm just saying let's be aware here, with our investments. And a lot of fundamental policy can have a play. Now, I'm a very technical person. I trade the Forex market, and I trade it primarily just based off the charts. News doesn't really affect me too much, but I do understand that fundamentals can play a big part in this game. And if fundamentally the US government starts to hold regulations on Bitcoin, it's going to have a hard time growing, and we're going to start to see a change in that price to the downside if it happens. So let's just be watching out for it. Hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you for all the love you guys have shown the channel lately. I love it, people. Goodbye.